Well, good evening, guys. It's now amazingly week 8. The course is just about done. And in a tribute to the beauty of distance learning and online courses, where I'm coming to you from tonight is actually a hotel room in Omaha, Nebraska, where I'm at actually, I've turned back into a student. I'm actually here for a week's work in my doctoral studies for a doctorate in education, proving that even with the old guy with the gray beard at the age of 57, I decided to go back to school too and do take that big leap, do what a lot of you have done, and from the work that I've seen you do in this class are doing rather successfully. And it's really never too late. The old dog here is learning new tricks, and I'm just happy to be doing it. All right, let's go into week 8. Let's go back up a little bit, and then talk about what just happened previous week, where are we going this week, what did we try to accomplish in the whole course. Last week I kind of hit you with a brand new assignment that was I think maybe unexpected to a lot of folks, and perhaps you figured out my supposed wisdom of having you do it, and I hope you found it challenging. You have obviously until the end of this week to pull it off and get there, but that memo about being the contrarian, what were you going to say about your own strategy? What were you going to say about this whole idea? And I just can't emphasize enough that so many times in our careers we're given problems to work on that we really don't know whether we believe in them or not, but it's our job to make them work. And it's a challenge. It's a tremendous challenge. It's a challenge that you're going to go through. And one of the big reasons I've done it is to really hit home the simulation part of this this work that we've been doing with the strategy. So good luck with it. I'm looking forward to some interesting writing. This week you'll see I have another video in already. Not just because I'm traveling and getting lazy or anything, but I included a video right after this one where was the wrap-up video that I made actually in the springtime version of this course. So that's why on these hot summer days you see a video up here with me telling you that I'm Tuesday afternoon and I'm wearing a sweater and stalking around a classroom at campus when I'm not even there. But I think that video, I'm just including it because I really want to summarize those points that I do in there. There's a lot of things about strategy. Strategy is, as I say in that video, and I've said to clients and I've said to classes and everything, the principles are simple, but the execution is not easy. And coming up with an idea is really a fun thing to do. Making it work, it's a lot of work. That's a lot of labor, and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears go into that. I hope you had a chance over the course of these 7 weeks and this final 8th week to really put together all the work that you've done in all your classes leading up to this, and really treated this as a capstone to the course. The other point I want to make too is you'll hear me in that video that I made earlier this year praising that class for their work on their discussion boards. I'd like to kind of supersede that with a few notes to your class. Your class, this past group, this last 7 weeks, and I'm sure the 8th week here, you made it really easy on me. I really only had to ask that opening question and then let you guys go. And you did. You made so many comments that were thoughtful and insightful. You argued with each other. You disagreed with me. You did what a discussion board is supposed to do. And I really can't emphasize enough how appreciative I was, because by the time you reach a 400 level course, by the time you are doing senior level work, a number of you, I'm sure, are contemplating going on to get your master's degrees. You should be expressing yourself. You should be doing the analysis. You should be making those conclusions that you were drawing from what I hope was some provocative material, and not just parroting back what the instructor has to say. That's not what this kind of education is about, at least not the way I see it. So I really do want to congratulate you on everything you did in that forum. And this week you have one last shot, and I'm confident that I'll see the same quality of work that I have. It made my life easy, and I really want to thank everybody for that. I really, unless I have some brilliance by the end of the week, I may come up with some wonderful revelation here. Maybe some of my doctoral student colleagues will say something that triggers another posting from me, so it may happen. But if it doesn't, thank you. I hope you've had a tremendous challenge. My intent every time I teach this course, whether it's online or in the classroom, is to have it be the easiest class you ever took in terms of reviewing material, listening, debating, and having essentially a great educational experience in the classroom. And then when you get out and do the project, that's supposedly, at least the way I view it, maybe the hardest project you've had to do in your undergraduate career, and that's the way I've structured it. And again, what I hope you took away from it, I hope you took away the challenge of having to do a project on a very senior level, of having to not have guidance, not having to look over your shoulder to every minute and tell you what to do. And I hope you took away every week that no matter what the source, might have been something that hopefully I said, something that one of the quote guest speakers unquote that appear by video every week, or something from the text. And by the way, there is just one more chapter I'd like you to read, which is chapter 11 on governance and ethics and ethical procedure. But no matter what the source of the information was, that you walked away saying, boy, I never thought of it that way before. And as I often say to classes, if that's the goal that I can achieve, to have my students walk away saying, gee, I never thought of it that way before, then it's been a success. So if there are any questions, even though I'm not on campus, even though I'm out here at Creighton, get to me. I'll try as best I can to answer them. Good luck with the projects. I'm really looking forward to reading some interesting memos, to seeing some interesting strategies, and without question, thank you for your participation, and good luck with the rest of your careers. Thanks again. Good night.